What's up, everybody? How's it going? Got some vape mail, some flavors. So, I want to open them up. The one that I'm really excited about, it is Wonder Flavor's Nanaimo Bar. And I got this because I want to make the developed candy bar recipe. So, I'm going to mix that right now. And granted, it's probably something that needs to steep for a while, but it has a lot of flavors in it that I really like. Graham cracker, cereal 27, and I've never mixed that recipe up, which makes me sad because I try to mix up all of developed recipes. It smells chocolatey, like a dark chocolate, not like a dark chocolate, like a cocoa. Oh, that's good. Yeah. So the Wonder Flavors, the developed candy bar has Capella Cereal 27, Flavor West Graham Cracker. I'm going to post a picture of the recipe right here. This is what I'm mixing up. And you know me, I really love cereal. I really love graham cracker. I can't taste chocolate. I'm just kidding. Chocolate just disappoints me. It's not that I can't taste it, it's that it disappoints me. The Nanaimo bar tastes pretty good though. I was actually wondering if this recipe was going to need an additional chocolate. I didn't realize that the Nanaimo bar was quite so chocolatey. It's got kind of like a nougatine taste, almost like nutty, like almond, kind of marshmallow, like a fluffy nougat chocolate. Okay, so cereal 27. I have to look at the recipe. I don't have it in front of me. Forgive me. Yeah, I don't buy flavors very often. Just a couple times a year I get some new flavors because I have a lot already. I don't really ever feel like I need new flavors. All right. So, just so that we're clear, this is a developed DIY YouTube channel recipe. I will post a link to their YouTube channel down in the description of this video. If you've never checked them out before, go right there. Go right now. Go watch them. Before you even finish this video, go watch Developed because they're 100 times better than me. And I was talking to Max a little bit ago to make sure that it was okay for me to make a video about this recipe. And I had asked him why they used Capella Butter Pecan in it instead of a good butter pecan. I decided after talking to Max that I'm going to use some combination of Flavor West Butter Pecan and Wonder Flavors Caramel Butter because I think that is going to be better. Here we go. You may have seen this on the screen already, but I am just now pulling it up. So they have 4% butter pecan by Capella, 0.5% of Wonder Flavors caramel butter, 3% of Cap Cereal 27, 1% Flavor West graham cracker, and 3% Wonder Flavors Nanaimo Bar. And then they used 0.5% of Capella Super Sweet, which normally with this is what I would call a creamy vape. Chocolates register to me as a creamy vape. So typically I would use something more along the lines of flavorous sweetness with this, but I found recently, because I've been messing with chocolates a ton, that Capella Super Sweet actually does a lot more work with chocolate, and I don't know why that is. Like I said, because normally, like with creams, flavorous sweetness is just tremendously better than Capella Super Sweet would be, but I digress. Capella Super Sweet is much better. Maybe that's because chocolate should actually register with me as a candy, but it doesn't. Like I said, though, through experimentation, I have discovered that Capella Super Sweet is superior for chocolate profiles. like I said, I'm going to use, you know, I kind of just pressed record. Wasn't really prepared to record this video, so you'll have to forgive me while I dig through my things. If I remember correctly, when I was talking to Max a little while ago, he had said that Capella Butter Pecan is nuttier than Flavor West Butter Pecan, but the texture just isn't there. Also said that he had wished that this recipe steeped out better than it did, so I'm hoping that if I use Flavor West Butter Pecan instead of the Capella, I'll get better texture and the recipe will steep out better. Okay, sorry. Uh, Finished digging, found everything that I need, and I'm going to start out with 4% of Flavor West Butter Pecan. So Flavor West Butter Pecan is pretty much exactly that. It is a slightly nutty, very rich, sweet, kind of caramely butter flavor. It has really, really good mouthfeel. It's a little bit sticky, and it complements caramel and chocolate flavors really, really, really well. In addition to that, we are using 0.5% of Wonder Flavors caramel butter, like a melted caramel. Like if you were making caramel and the caramel is cooking down in the pan and you dipped a spoon in there and tasted it, it's not quite to the sticky, gooey, chewy caramel stage, but it does have a really, really, really good caramel flavor. It's just about the best actual caramel that exists. We're going to use 3% of Capella Cereal 27. So I think what they were going for here was like a Twix candy bar. A Twix candy bar is chocolate and like a cookie in the center. So Cereal 27, you're going to get that kind of crispy corn, acetylpyrazine type of texture. Then we're going to use 1% of Flavor West Graham Cracker. Flavor West Graham Cracker is it's a fairly dark, molassesy kind of graham cracker. It pairs really, really, really well with Capella Cereal 27, so I think that's going to work out really nicely in here. And the last flavor is 3% of Wonder Flavors Nanaimo Bar. So, like I said, I just got this flavor. I've never actually tried it before, other than the smell and taste test that I just did a few minutes ago. And to me, it tastes like cocoa powder with some marshmallow, maybe a little bit of like almond flavor, like a nougatine sort of taste. And then that smells insanely good. We are also going to use 0.5% of Capella Super Sweet in here. Capella Super Sweet working really, really well with the chocolate flavors. Now, as I was talking to Max, he had said that the Flavor West Butter Pecan is not quite as nutty as Capella Butter Pecan is. So I think they were trying to add a little bit of a nutty flavor into the profile. So, maybe it wasn't a Twix. Maybe I'm wrong. Developed? Comment down below what candy bar exactly you were trying to recreate. If there's any commercial candy bar at all, maybe you were just making a developed candy bar. You don't always have to recreate something. It can just be your own thing. I've been trying to nail down a Scotcheroo profile for quite some time. If you're from the Midwest, you probably know what a Scotcheroo is. If not, maybe you do, maybe you don't, but a Scotcheroo is a Rice Krispie treat that has peanut butter in it, and then it's covered with this thick layer of chocolate on the top. Real generous layer of solid chocolate, not chocolate frosting, hardened chocolate. So maybe, just maybe, this developed candy bar recipe will sate my needs for a Scotcheroo. Developed candy bar. Check it out. Wow. I'm constantly amazed at Develop's recipes. And these ones that are like this are the ones that I really like the best. This is something very simple. It's caramel, it's chocolate, it's cereal. It's real simple, but they just nailed it. And the secret is the Wonder Flavors Nanaimo Bar. That Wonder Flavors Nanaimo Bar, it has that nougatine, that almondy kind of marshmallow fluffy taste. Just very, very, very good. Developed. Just killing it constantly. Check out their YouTube channel, mix up their recipes. Developed, they do a great job. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for letting me feature this recipe in my video. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all of the work that you guys do. You're just my favorite people. You're my favorite YouTube channel. Thanks. And thanks for watching Wrigley Juice Recipes. I will definitely see you guys in the next one.